We've made it to 52 and we're not far off. No traffic. This is the most traffic I've seen on M1 all the way down. Queuing for the lights. We've done really well. Really, really well, to be fair. Until we get to this bit. But we're not far off Derby. He doesn't know what lane he wants to be in. Good lad. Good lad. Knew he didn't want to be in that right hand lane. So he's come back to this side. And one. We're up 52. Then come off. And we're virtually there. Not been to Derby for a bit, couple of weeks. Like Derby, like doing Derby run, it's quite easy. Normally we take this up to Kemps, but we're doing Crewe, and we haven't done Crewe for ages, so we're a bit pushed for time today to get it all done. We need to be banging on it, so let's get banging on it. Hopefully no hold-ups. Footy ground. I'm assuming it's... Oh yeah, it is Derby County. I didn't know whether it was or not. These are always the good roundabouts here. I don't know why they have like a cut-in lane. You just can't. And then same again here. Mad. It's mad, I tell you, it's mad. So it goes two lanes into one. And everyone's trying to push in. And that's when accidents happen. Of course you want to come across. That sneaky one got through. We are literally 3 minutes away from Derby. We haven't done too bad actually. 25 past 8. We haven't done bad. I can't remember what time we set off from Doncaster. But we haven't done bad at all. Roundabout, down, right, just past bus depot. And we're literally in. We've got diesel, so we've got a full tank. Happy days at that. I've been into that garage and I don't think you can take it. I don't think you're supposed to take Arctics in, but I decided I needed to go in, so I went in. I needed food, so I didn't have much on me. So yeah, up to the roundabout, and we're there, in at Derby. Up on right, we're there. And the first time I came, I just went straight into the yard. They were playing out. They don't like you going in the yard until you've booked in. You've got to book into this yard because it's not the biggest place. This is where we're going into Magfern. There's plenty of wood in. Oh yes, thank you. Stick it on left here. Up on curb. Go check the door. Go book in with them. Because sometimes we've got 2 or 3 trailers in there. So we don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to check door. I'll run in, get booked in, then we'll get in, we'll get loaded. I'll see you inside. We're in. Getting loaded. Come in and round, and then round here, down there, and then back up to where we are now. And then load your wick grabber. Is pretty good. But the weighbridge here, you put your front end on and then you put the trailer on it, and then they weigh it that way, and it's about 3 ton out every time, if not more. What are we? 20 to 9. Hopefully we should miss all the traffic now and see if I can remember which way to go. I think I remember which way to go. Yeah, we'll get over to Crewe and then see how long we're waiting at Crewe. Hopefully this time around we're just in and out. Crewe, tip, reload Crewe, up to Leeds, tip, reload Leeds, and then I'm sure it's on the 46, that J-Brook. I'm going to have a look now actually. Just downloading a video now to put on, which I should have put on first thing this morning, but I totally forgot about it. So we're just doing that. So that'll be downloading today, should be on this afternoon, all being well. Right, get loaded. That is us loaded and out. See if I can remember the way to Crewe from here. I was going to put it into sat-nav, but I couldn't be bothered. I'm sure we'll find it. Good memory when it comes to remembering where places are. Oh, they're going to do a bit of roadworks here, as they do. Or they're shutting a road or something. Get round here. I think last time I came here there was a police incident at the top of here. Quite a bad one. We didn't get to see much. Right, we'll get through this bit and I'll bring you back when we're a bit further down the road. More roadworks. Barrier works. We want to be, if I remember rightly, we want to be off at the next roundabout. We've got 43 minutes and about an hour. Now, do I pull in, get a break, then go tip and get reloaded, then I've got 4.5 hours, or I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. Haven't decided what to do, because I could be in there 20 minutes, an hour, I could be in there 6 hours, so we need to decide. When you pull in, there is a massive driveway that you can sit on, get your break in. I could get a 15 in, go down, tip, reload, come out, get half an hour. We haven't decided yet. I'm going to decide when we get onto the driveway, I think. We want to be right at this roundabout. Turning right, driver. Oh, good indication. They didn't indicate coming round, they didn't indicate coming off. What is going on? No one's going to sneak up the inside of me. Down here. And we're on the last stretch. And we are here. We're here. Left into here. And we'll be able to see the farm that I filmed on a few previous videos back. Because two kids were fishing in the pond that's down the bottom and told me that the farm up here is getting renovated, and it does look like something's going on up there. There's no wagons waiting, so we won't be in the queue. but I'll film when we go past. But it looks like things are happening over there. Right, let's get it on a 45 and get a quick break in here before we go in, so then if we are in there quite a while, we've already had a break, we can come straight out. We go back a different way, head for Manchester, drop into Leeds, tip that reload, and then I just need to, while I'm here, find out the last tipping spot. So we are 20 to 11. We're still pushed for time to get it all done in the day, but we'll see how we get on. So right, I'll get the 45 and then we'll get in. That's break done. It's the longest 45 minutes ever. So they've taken a lot of the roof off that shed. Have they done any more? But yeah, all that had roof on it, so that's all been ripped off. I'm sure that had roof on it. If you look back in previous videos, I actually have a walk round it. I'd love to have another walk round it, do another video, but it's supposed to be sold and somebody's supposed to be doing it up, moving into it. Now, my missus did actually, no, they've not actually done a single thing to it. I thought they would have done. So we actually, well, my missus actually looked at that house when it was fully operational and someone was living in it, and it looks absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. It's a shame, it's a waste really. Little fishing pond, that's where the lads were fishing that told me it was sold to somebody. There's a bio plant just down here on your right, and then Wastewise Crew, Wastewise is in here. So we'll get on Weybridge. I haven't seen these lads for a long time. We'll get on Weybridge and we'll get weighed in, get tipped and reloaded. See there, bridge is saying 43,740 and this bridge is saying 42,820. So we normally park down there and wait for them to shout us in, and back on your good side all the way around to the shed. Go into the shed, which is just over there, and pull out and then back up along this line and then load compost. So hopefully we're going to get in and out straight away. Fingers crossed. We're in the bay. You can't really see down the gap, to be fair. And then reload along there. And this place for reload, you either get it spot on, or no, you either get it under or you get it way over. And on the other side of that pile, you have to go out, tip, then reverse back on the bridge. But if it's under, you just have to back down there. They'll come along, stick another bucket in, which isn't so bad. So I'd rather be under than way over. And just like that, we just wait for them to come round from that corner, get loaded, and then we can get out and get going. We came in and turned left into here. Well, we'll turn left out of here and head that way for Manchester, drop down onto eventually the 62, and then we'll go in off the 606, I think. We'll go in that way past Bradford, we're going that way, drop into Esholt, tip and reload there, and then we're taking that to this J Brooks, which is on the 46, which I've just had a look on the maps. But I think they shut at 4, so I think we'll get that loaded and we'll get somewhere nearby, but we won't actually get it tipped tonight, because I'm sure it's 4 o'clock for them. We shall see anyway. Right, we'll get loaded eventually and we'll get on our way again. Oh, we're out, get in there. This, just been talking to one of Brooks lads. And he said it's still the same, 3-4 hours, you sat here 3-4 hours easy. When we used to come, like all the time, you could be sat in that bay, you could be sat here, you could be sat here, 2 of you, for 5-6 hours. Where I had my break, you could be sat there for 2-3 hours, then move up, you'd be an hour. It was so bad, but he said it hadn't changed, it's got worse. He said, and there's less coming in. You just can't get people to bring stuff in because of the time turnaround is just bad. You could and if you get on a Friday, if you got 2 Wiggins, you weren't getting home on a Friday, never in a million years, because you do 2 Wiggins and a reload back to Doncaster, you never get your Doncaster tips, never. Right, so we are out. We've been, I would say, not even an hour. In and out, tipped. We got straight into the hall, back straight in, so we didn't even park up. I didn't even get a chance to put my light protector down and open, release the back doors ready. It was just literally straight in, which you probably only ever get when you're first in the queue. So we're going to get going towards Manchester, right out, left out of here even. Head over Manchester way, and we'll, it's actually a Bradford postcode, but I would class it as Leeds, but they class it as Bradford. Right, so we'll get down road a bit. So look in the side mirror when the camera goes side mirror, boom, smoke, that's the actual engine. Piston goes through the bottom of the engine and blows an hole out the other side. I lost volume here for some reason, I don't know why. Oil light's gone red on the dashboard and we've just had to chuck it to hard shoulder as quick as we could. Just absolute disaster. I thought I'd had a blowout. It went with a hell of a bang, but it was literally incident, tick, 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 bang. So we managed to get it onto hard shoulder, and yeah, that's it. Cannot believe it. So yeah, we jump out. I'm just going around checking. I don't know why the microphone wasn't working at this time. I don't know what was up with it. But I lose it a couple of times, so I've had to voice it over. Not that much oil there, really, considering. So whether it went before this and it was leaking, but there's not that much there. Cannot see what the actual problem is at the moment till the wrecker comes. Go to back at trailer. Just had a look at the road where it actually sort of goes to see if there was out there. There was not a great deal there that you could see, to be fair. So yeah, then get back into the cabin, make that dreaded phone call that the truck's gone bang. Luckily to get away, because I lost all steering as well, lost everything. But yeah, we managed to chuck it on. Just can't see anything, just dripping oil. It's at the front, at the back, but it'd actually blown the piston out of this passenger side and blown a hole out of the far side. As you can see, I've lost my headphone for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, you could see the piston hanging out the bottom of the engine. So apparently I've been told that I've had a lot of trouble with this truck from the start, when the lad before me had plenty of trouble with it. So yeah, 2 holes in the engine. So it is a poorly truck. Whether they put a new engine in it or not quite sure. Don't know what they'll be doing. That's his call. Gutted. It was a good truck. I was getting on with it. The only problem was the bed didn't pull out. That was the only Funny thing about that truck, but it did go well. And we was on a good run. We were just going to Leeds, so I was gutted. I was on target to get in at least everything loaded and parked up for the morning to tip that last one, but it wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. Oh no! He's here. He has arrived. Right, let's get this hooked up. No, mate. I'm not bad, are you? Thankful. Thank God. I just kettle on. I don't have any coffee.
Oh, well, that's it.
Just been up phone to Ash.
Oh, yeah, I want as well, to be fair.
He said, yeah.
The old apprentice.
He said he worked at RRS. Is Graham still at your spot job? Oh, is it?
Pocket from?
Yeah.
Oh, Sam was called now.
Sam?
Self-appointed manager.
Oh, is he that way out now?
Yeah,
he was like that at RRS, bless him.
Yeah, it's just, well, I just want to fuck off. Very diplomatic, you know.
Hey?
Very diplomatic.
The days on the wreckers. They've got some good kit, Yorkshire Rescue, they've got some right kit. Graham still works there. Still does his bit. He's just going to back it up. Watch it on camera. He'll get it so far under and then we'll get hooked up. Absolute nightmare. Don't know if it's a maxi reach or not. It is. Come on lad, get me loaded. What do I just point it to it? See it on big screen.
There you go.
No, it's not my truck. Good morning. We are the next day. I just got back to the yard. I don't know how much I filmed when I got back because everyone was about. I was just having a walk round. She's dead. She's dead. Piston through engine. It doesn't look pretty under there, so unfortunately we're out in Paul's truck because he must be on holiday. Or having a few days off. So we're in his 560S, his new wagon. Everything's all hunky-dory with it. We're not taking my trailer, we're taking his, which has got mushroom compost on. Let's check the back doors there, shut, yeah. I have used this trailer before, I think. See how we get on today. So we're going over to Doncaster with mushroom compost. My trailer's still full with oversized for Leeds. We're getting here. We're just waiting for the car to tick over. Very different layout. Digidash. See how we get on with this wagon. So my truck's in the garage. That is going to be off the road for, well, the rest of this week, definitely. It'll be put over at Pate and they'll inspect it. Our boss is away at the moment. They're on holiday somewhere. Just having a few days away. Just to wind down, I think. He'll come back, he'll assess it, and then they'll decide whether it's worth putting a new engine in it, or whatever they decide, they decide. So, I'm assuming we'll go back into the 16 plate R series with a stick. Because there's no other S series that is spare. We don't have spare S series. Well, we do, but someone drives that on a self-employed basis, which is a year younger than mine, which is a 68 plate. Mark goes away, he has a 24 plate. He goes away for 2 weeks. Will I go into that? But then I'd have to go back into the 16 plate 2 weeks time, so I don't think they get the engine in within the next 2 weeks. They might do, because anything that's wrong with our wagons, it is in the yard and it is fixed, regardless how major it is. He normally works all weekend to get that back on the road, unless he can't get the parts. So we're in Paul's little setup. His nice little helmet. It is tidy, apart from whoever's been in before I got in. Got him with mucky boots on. So we'll speak to him today, and I'll try and clean it as best as I can for him, but I have got literally nothing. Smells lovely in here. His kids have given him, obviously, little Father's Day cards or whatever they are. Lockers on the back. It's smart, it's smart. I will get on with the Digidash, I do not know, we'll see. Card is just ticking over, and then we're going over to drop this mushroom compost. Not been here before, so I'm just going to film it, and then we'll see what we're doing after that. So we'll get these minutes ticked over. We've done a little walk round. I've got a few bits to sort out, and then we'll be on the road. Right, we're on our way to Donny. I just can't get my head round yesterday. Just can't get my head round yesterday. It's just mad. Truck's going bang. One of ours there. Don't know who it was. 14. Who's got trailer 14 on? No one will recognise me because I won't see my number plate on the front, being in Paul's. They are tidy. They are. It goes well. It feels like it goes well. The comfort's nice. A lot of drivers will agree with me. A lot of people will agree with me. The older style, like mine, which is a 69 plate, everything is what I call normal dash, but then when you get all this Digidash and stuff like that, but as a smooth ride so far, yeah, I don't mind it, to be fair. Feels good. Managed to hook up to his Bluetooth. How I know, I'll end up ringing him today just to ask him about the controls and stuff like that, because it is a completely different, or similar but not set up. Yeah, my cameras don't work all the time. Because I'm going 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. It tells you that you are. That's really clever. It's really clever, to be fair. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. But yeah, my camera's above me. In the R series it was on the left, and they showed you all the time, everything. So does Paul's on this camera, but mine's on there. The camera will only light up if you're indicating left or right, or braking or reversing. That's the only time you can actually see the picture. So far so good. Right, we'll get going. Need to call and get a drink, so I'm absolutely so thirsty. And we'll get going to the we need to be on 62 down the M18, and I think we're going to be early here, which I don't mind. We can sit on the road, I think, so we should be okay. But we'll go get a drink, and we'll get there as soon as we can. So this is where we are tipping. We're just tipping on left. This is Evergreen. Big spot. Loads of different stuff in. Different types of compost and that. This is mushroom compost that we're setting off, but different styles of compost, whatever they are. Chris has just he's just tipped, and I've got some new bubble sticks, 2 small ones and 1 big one, because I brought my other one, so we can start using them. But I ain't got the clamp, it's in a different bag, which is at home obviously. But yeah, we're getting tipped, finally getting tipped. Worked out how to do the PTO, which was quite easy, straightforward. The 25 plate new truck, the 560 S, I think this is. Yeah, it's a comfy drive, it's a nice drive. The iPad is so sensitive. Anything that you touch on it, it just does anything. They're so sensitive. So any lead that hangs down, they just go off. But yeah, and then the DigiDash tells you when you're speeding, and yeah, it's I'm quite impressed, really, to be fair. I think we have got 2 more coming, as far as I know. There are another 2. Whether I get one, I'm not that fussed, to be fair. I do like the old layout, the old style, like the 4 series, the R series, but a lot of people like the old, they like the new, they like both. So yeah, it's good. I just can't get out of my head my truck blowing up. I just can't get out of my head. I'm so gutted, because I've sort of come attached to it. I was unsure that I'd done the right move coming out the R series into the S. Then I've got really used to it, really like it. Got it how I like, how the setup. But what you're looking for an engine second hand, I don't know, 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, whatever. Is it worth putting a new engine in it? You know, that's his call, I'm not sure. It's just a pain in the arse, because I don't mind going back into an R series, and I don't mind the fact that it's on stick. They're a quick wagon. It's just now I've got to go tidy it out, put as much stuff in that I need in there. They're a smaller fridge. Yeah, we'll have to see. No doubt we will find out by Friday, I would have thought, or even Sunday. I'll just have to take a few cleaning products. I'll have to get a few more bits out of my truck. Bedding, because I haven't brought any bedding with me. I'm just going to slum it for tonight if I have to. I'll just sleep in chair. Don't really want to sleep on Paul's bed, because that's his bed. So I don't really want to move too much stuff. I just don't agree with that. But that's just my opinion. He's got, you know, there's no really where to put his stuff. I don't want to start rooting through his lockers. So, you know, that's that. Yeah, we shall see. Don't know what, oh, he must be tipping down there. There's one at Sed's Wagons down bottom. Don't know where he's tipping. Whether he's tipping or loading. I think he's tipping. Please load from down here in the morning on JSV paperwork to go to AGV. Jenkins at Winchington. Don't know where that is. But yeah, we're off chipping. We have to go see Dan and the dog. That's where we're going. Dan and the dog, we'll go see you. We're coming for you. Don't know where it is, but AVG at Winchton, I don't know where that is. Winchton. Or is it part of Woody Fuels? Oh, I don't know. I'll find out. Right, we'll finish getting this tip. We're nearly tipped, and we'll get on Weybridge. We'll get out. We're just waiting to get out, get weighed off. And we're off to Chesterfield chipping. We haven't chipped for ages, so we'll have to go see Dan and his dog chipping. Chesterfield, from here. Well, it's telling me that we're about, oh, we're only 38 mile away, so it's not as far as I thought. Right, let's go get weighed off. When it goes wrong, it goes wrong. So we've had to park on what they call Intake Industrial Estate. Never been on this before. This is on the way to the forest track where we're chipping, but Mark's in front, then 2 other trucks, then me. And the chipper's only just getting there. So Mark said there's no room, get parked up, it's gone wrong. So what better time to do a bit of paperwork? I may as well have a break here. We're 8:05, may as well just bang it on a break. Do a bit of paperwork, then I'm going to try and edit this or part of this video because some of the sound is not very good and I don't know what's gone wrong. I don't know whether it's the microphone or the camera overheating or something. So I'm going to do my best. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to sit here, finish a bit of paperwork, mess about with a bit of editing and just sit and chill. So we'll do that. Yes! Dan the chipper man has just rung me to set off, go to him. So if they've chipped 3, if he's chipped 3 wagons, he's done really well, to be fair. Really well. I should have actually looked at the map to see where this was going or where we were thinking, but it's telling me to turn left up here. I think we want to be going up that one. I don't think we want to be going up that one. That doesn't look right to me. No, that doesn't look right to me up there. Let's go up here. We don't want to be getting stuck. What a hill this is. You don't want to be loaded going up here. Let's go see what this takes us. Left and right, straight over sort of thing. Is it? Doesn't say that we can't go. Left and then right here is what it's telling me. We've just seen one of ours, it's just past us. Jamie's just passed us, so we must be going right way at least. So we just keep going, just following. The trouble is we're following on Google Earth. That's the only trouble, not a truck sat nav. So you've just got to plan it, look at your route, see what the roads are like, no low bridges. But if he's loaded, we must be, he must have chipped them really fast, to be fair. And I think he needed to rescreen, change his screening. So right, we want to be right here, and it is telling us we're 4 minutes away, 1 mile. So let's see. I couldn't even film that bit, it was that tight. I couldn't even grab camera fast enough. But that was a tight turning. Wow! Nice house. When it's finished. This is where we're coming up. But I've rang Dan to see if we turn left at that pub. So it just looked really dodgy. But this is what we have to contend with on a walking floor when we're chipping. You go from a nice yard, getting loaded over at top, to going to burner, up a ramp, backing onto a bay, and then you end up in places like this. Or up in the forest in Scotland or wherever, bigger, Carlisle up that way, even off the A19. But yeah, apparently, oh, Surridge words there. Apparently we are down here. Oh, Paul's truck's getting knocks and bangs on its roof. But apparently this is where we're going. Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. There's Dan. I have come right way, don't I? Oh, is this that Shrek? New lad. We must be going up there and then backing round. There's Dan. Turn round up here. Right. I'm assuming he's not loaded. And he'll go load next and we'll just back up here. Right, we'll get this span round. We're finally back. This is our first load. We've been waiting that long, so we're now at 12:15. Just been having a chin wag at the top with Alan, one of Vickery's drivers, and Dan's chipping away. And his dog's poorly. It's hurt his leg. It's got a massive gash in its leg. The picture looks awful. He's got a massive hole right down to the bone. Fell out the tractor and trapped his leg in the door. Not good. So we're chipping, finally chipping. This has been one hell of a long day. 12:15. So this is going to Wintrington to Woody Fuels. Tip that, and then we're supposed to be coming back for a load to take to YGP, Yorkshire Grow Produce, or Ravensthorpe. But we'll get this one on first. Starving. Get chipping away. So could be 50 minutes or so to get this chipped. What a Thursday. One of the worst weeks ever while I've been here. Even worse than the one when I crashed the truck. So, right, we'll let him get this chipped. The joys, it won't go. Shunting it, it just won't go. So you've got to get up and kick it about a bit. Should have gone really. She's full. Up to the rafters, but at least it's only wood chip. You don't have to do this when it's general waste. Kick it about, but it was nearly blocking up. So it's chipping at 100%. It's black. And then we can, hopefully that'll go. Will it go? Might just go. Hey up, forgot I've got camera on. Get down here first before we fall down. There we go. Sorted. Roof shut. Mark's on his way up. Hey, get a right view. Let's go. What a beautiful horse. Alright, mate. Yep, thought you was. No, you shake your head at me. Bit of a kennels there. Kennels down there. Oh, look at that pooch. Pooch there, just bless. Right, now we've got to get out of here. We're out the foresty type sort of bit. When we get up here, then we'll go to Winchington, tip this at Woody Fields, and we're supposed to be going back, but I don't think Dan the Chipper wants us back, so we'll have to see. We might end up going to Vicarage to get a load for your YGP or Ravensthorpe, but let's go tip this first, see what we find up there. Oh, today is just a waiting day. Wait, that's the trouble with chipping. Sometimes you can be waiting all day, which we virtually have. It's not a good day, it's not a good day. Things go wrong. If your truck ain't blowing up, you've got to wait for the chipper. Now the chipper's gone into limp mode, but luckily we got loaded. We've got here 2 wagons were waiting to tip, then me, I'm waiting. The last one's gone in, so then me next. Oh God. Get this tip, find out if we're going back for another one, because I know Dan's not happy back at chipper. Might not be going back if they can't get out of limp mode. We'll be going somewhere else, so it's just one of them days. Oh. But we are in Paul's 25 plate and it's lovely. I've had an air dust out for him best I can. I'll give it a wipe for him later. So yeah, we're just gonna, this is like the holding area, we're just gonna drive up, drive in, round the other side of this building onto Weybridge, and then back up to the furthest pile, and then get that tip. So we could be here sometime. Could be here another. He's only just come off Weybridge. We could be here sometime. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm not bore you with the waiting time. We're literally just going to tip and then find out what we're doing. So this is part 2. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. The ones that are watching that haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. It's free, it helps the channel out. Please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me anything that you want to, you know, watch or anything like that, what you want me to do, and we'll do our best to get it on. Try and up the content a little bit. We're struggling, but we'll try and get it up. So yeah, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.